Hey, down here where I live in the south, we have these vines that crawl up around the trunks of trees, and they wind their way all the way around. And what they're doing is they're using that trunk as a host to search for the light, to get the sunlight, to grow. Without that main trunk, that main tree, the strangler vine wouldn't have the opportunity to grow and live. And we call it a strangler vine because eventually, if it does its job, it will take over that tree and cause it to die. So it causes the tree to die, but it stays alive. In our friendships and our relationships, sometimes we have folks in our lives that we realize, wow, I'm the giving tree. The Giving Tree is a book by Shel Silverstein. Most of us read as little kids and we thought, that's such a good book. But if we think about it, that tree in that book was giving and giving and giving and getting nothing really in return because it didn't feel the love back. I've never been accused of being a non-generous person. I'm pretty generous. I love to give. I love to support. I will bend over backwards to help out my friends. And they do the same for me. But sometimes you have those folks into your lives that become strangler vines, that use you as a way to gain all the support they need to thrive. But in the meantime, you're suffocating. And those friends or relationships will accuse you of not giving enough, of not doing enough, of not being enough for them. We have to re-examine. We're coming into 2024 and we have to re-examine our relationships, our intimate relationships, our friendships, our work relationships, and think, in which of these is it always uneven? There will never be a time when it's 50-50. That's just not how life works. And I'm more than happy to be 60-40 or 70-30. However, when I feel strangled, when I feel accused of not giving enough, when I've given and given and given, I recognize that as a strangler vine. They will continue to do so until my life is gone, until my energy is gone, until my resources are gone. And they'll keep going until they find another host, another tree to grab onto and take the resources from them. Reassess as you enter 2024. Which relationships are causing you to feel suffocated, to feel like you are tapped out, that you are that stump of a tree that's left in the Giving Tree book by Shel Silverstein. And make some choices, set some boundaries, do some cutting of the vines. I'm Dr. Meredith Rausch, helping you connect better with yourself and each other.